You ever get a feeling like you're forgetting something? Yeah, me too.
You should never argue with a lie. You gotta know by now. You should never argue with a crazy mama. You gotta know. You gotta argue with a crazy mama. You gotta know by now. You should never argue with a Okay, chasing extra paper, like what Twitter get. Sick of arguing with white dudes on the internet. When I'm gassed on my own black past, like how a wigger get. I like to slow it down with a marijuana cigarette, occasionally with powders in it. Yes, talcum fresh, yeah, good hair. You could say I'm Malcolm-esque, like the tresses, like the dresses, flowy and sexy. Spin off, blow up, Joni and Chechny. Yeah, ride Martha to the Georgia Dome. Caucasian wars, cream topical like cortisone. Leave a message on my phone, I'm only sort of home. The rest of me is sort of in the zone where the dodos roam. They're all up on the tube, no protostome. Hacksaw, slack jaw, like they short a chromosome. Leave your boy alone like Michael LaToya Holmes. A rich interior world's a joy.
Well, that's better, isn't it? Still got some work to do before it's ready to ride, but the keen observer will note there are no pedals on the bike yet, and also that the angle of the seat is appalling and needs to be fixed. But it's pretty sweet. I'm happy with it. I'm gonna get out there and get it ready to go.
Get me, people seem to let me get away with wildin' like I won an Emmy, Grammy, Tony, Oscar, Rasta, imposters, mangoes, Trinidad attorneys, burning, SNS turning, learning, cultures, culture, vultures, sculptures, nature, nurture, public freakouts. If you got a problem, find me, speak.
So in cycling, there's kind of an unwritten rule. Well, actually, it's been written down in many places, but it's called the N+1 rule. And essentially what that entails is that the proper number of bikes to own at any given time is one greater than the number of bikes you currently own. Which, as you can imagine, there are some problems with that. It can lead to financial ruin, loss of a spouse, large collections of bicycles, etc. And it can lead to some other problems too, like the problem that I'm about to undergo, which is that where am I supposed to put this? I'll report back when I have an answer. Hey gang, it's me. This is a late, well, I guess it's not really late, but it's a double vlog. So I have had a bunch of stuff going on the last 2 weeks. As you saw earlier, I got a new bike, but it's sort of been a complicated week and a half of bike ownership. I guess 2 weeks of bike ownership, because I ordered the Specialized, which is the bike you saw earlier, from the Pros Closet. And when the Specialized showed up, I brought my Trek Madone that I've had for about a year now into the shop. And the Madone needed to be serviced, just like, yearly tune-up sort of deal. But one of the issues with the Madone is that it actually had a small crack in the seat post, which is not super safe. So I had them take a look at it, and we determined that it was not going to be fixable. Well, I'll just show you. Here it is. That's what's left of it. RIP. It was a great bike. I loved it dearly. I rode the Pan Mass on it last year. It has served me well, but alas, it is no more. I'm good friends with Mark Vautor, who's the store manager at Landry's in Boston. And Mark came to the rescue last night. Let me show you what he hooked me up with. So, one door closes and another one opens. This is a 2011 Cervelo R3, which is actually a bike that I've sort of always wanted, believe it or not. And he just happened to have it lying around. It belonged to an older gentleman who had he had been in a bike accident. And that sort of put him off cycling for a while. So he had traded in the Cervelo to Landry's for, for consignment. So he wasn't looking to get like a whole lot for it, so I got a pretty sweet deal on it, and actually I was able to just pop the wheels off my Trek and stick them right on the Cervelo, and with, a little elbow grease and adjustment, we are good to go. And it's beautiful and sunny, but pretty cold out. So I'm gonna bundle up and go take it for a ride, I think. I'll see you next week.